What happened to us, Father? Dante betrayed me. There's nothing left for me here.
Is this home?
Vergil. Vergil.
Mother?
Hello, Chris.
Hello, Mark Tichondrius Wesley.
Still with that. We're back in some DLC.
Yeah, it is.
DmC.
What's going on? Little slashy things are appearing on screen. I don't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't use a gun, so he has swords, summon swords.
Okay.
You know, like in the boss fight.
Yeah, okay, I remember that.
Yeah.
It's definitely not been a few months.
No, it's definitely not. I just find it weird that he's in the cutscenes. He's like moving really slowly. He's decrepit, and then I'm sorry, I can just run about.
My amulet. It's gone.
Oh no. Well, you know, adrenaline it'll do that to you.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I vaguely remember that he tried to take over the world,
Yep.
and
that
then
is
Dante was
true.
all like, "What the fuck, yo? No."
Yep. That
Oh,
happened.
so I'm assuming the world is being ravaged by demons now.
Well, they're there, but you basically kill. Well, Dante basically kills Vergil in the boss fight.
Yeah.
So I can assume. I assumed. I'm just going. In this DLC, you are in hell.
Well, yeah, I mean, I'm getting that, but what I'm saying is in the real world, in air quotes,
Yeah.
all the demons and shit were, you know, people were tweeting about them in
Yes.
that really shitty
When-
montage.
When doing shit about him, but tweeting.
So what I'm assuming is now there's just a shit ton of demons just chilling out on Earth, killing, raping, pillaging,
Yeah.
and
probably.
humans are like, yeah, we can't kill demons.
Only Dante can.
So hasn't the world now been doomed?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Good. Okay. Anyway, carrying on.
I was just looking at the move list that Vergil has.
It's fairly small.
Very small. Very small. It's a couple of things. It's all very similar.
Yeah.
He does play differently, but at the moment it's just
So this is
Making
set
guns.
like immediately after the end of the first one.
yes. Immediately.
Okay, and Dante and Vergil just had a fight.
Yep.
And Dante has totally just stabbed him in the chest.
Yep.
Okay. Like that.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it happening. And now he's some kind of dead guy.
Yep.
Are you lost?
He's falling into hell.
Hasn't he fallen into hell?
It's his downfall. Maybe he's already fallen.
Follow the
know.
ghost children.
Yep.
But collect this key first.
Health cost fragment.
Yes, obviously.
Yes.
Um,
It's heart. Yeah.
It's very red. I'm not a fan of the graphical choice.
It's hell. Gotta be red.
Why? What was that?
That's the. You remember how Dante had like the rip?
Yeah.
It's basically the same thing, but with a summoned sword instead.
Okay. They're leaning quite a lot on these summon swords.
Yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't change much. It's just it's a lot faster because he doesn't have to throw a rip over and then pull it back.
Mm.
It's just summoned sword does it.
Yay. Oh, look, crows.
Yep.
So what's new in the DLC?
Fierce enemy. And he shows up.
That was well timed.
Yeah. There he is.
Like, mechanics-wise, what's new?
Well, Vergil does play quite differently when you get his all his stuff. At the moment, it's very much the same, but it is quite different. And this guy, where you have to, before you can hit him, you have to have a summoned sword like embedded in him.
Why?
Because that's how you beat him.
Ah, the argument of, well, just because.
Yeah.
So is there not like, and I don't know if I asked this previously, but is there like a Monsterpedia that you get in the game?
It might be. I don't think so. I've never come across it.
Yeah.
Got sweet achievement though.
Yeah, you did. Check out the Sweet Chiefs. Because this does seem like a game that's crying out for some kind of monster encyclopedia.
Yeah,
because they keep introducing them and giving them names and stuff, but
yeah,
you know, even a bit of light.
I know. Yeah, it would be nice to look at them and see what they can do, and
not even that, just a description of what they are.
Yeah,
because they go to the effort of making some fairly detailed character models and give them distinctive looks. For the most part. So like this guy, something to do with crows, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Why?
Don't know. Just don't know.
Why do you have to have a sword in them? You know, all these things could be answered with some kind of monster Wikipedia article.
Yeah. Monster Wikipedia.
I'm fairly certain that they will have developed a monster Wikipedia now that all the demons.
Yeah. Demonpedia.
It's probably just Wikipedia, if I'm honest.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
Yeah, just shove it in there.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet, more summon sword levels.
Yep.
So this is considerably shorter than the first game. Or the main game, I should say.
Yes.
So, does it have the same mechanic of unlocking additional weapons, or do you just stick with the sword?
It has the same mechanic where you get like an angel and a demon weapon, but it's still just the sword.
Oh, so you don't get, like, Hulk hands?
No, you don't.
It's like me. But you can escape. You still have a chance. The light. Find the light and get out of here.
Oh, his mum's stuck here as well.
Yep.
Okay.
To find a light.
Like a bulb, or?
I don't know. Yeah, combat, pretty much same.
Yep, not a lot to say about it.
At the moment it is anyway. It does.
Just done several hours of commentary on.
Yep.
On the combat. Pretty much said all I can say about it, I think. Whee!
Oh yeah, sweet slow-mo.
Why?
Because I killed the guy.
Because it fell off.
Because it fell off.
Oh, okay. Well, that was well timed.
Yeah, he was the last dude.
So if your mum's stuck here, can't you save your mum?
Maybe. If you can escape hell.
Assuming this is hell, of course.
Yeah, assuming it's hell.
So do you have different flavours of summon sword, or is it just the same summon sword button that you're pressing for different colours?
It's like the rip you get as Dante, where you have the angel pool and the demon pool. Where you use the angel one to teleport to your target, and the demon one to bring it to you. It's basically the same thing. So you have a normal sword that just does damage, and then a red sword that pulls target to you, and a blue that does the opposite.
So it's the same sort of.
It's the same thing.
Modifier buttons and the controller
and
stuff.
Yeah, definitely, exactly the same.
Oh, okay.
They couldn't. I mean, it is still DLC. They couldn't make it too different.
Well, they could have given it a go.
They could have. They didn't.
Well,
but
just poor on their behalf then.
Yeah. There's not much. There isn't many DLCs where they change the core mechanics of the game, though, is there?
Well,
Like
no, but if you're playing as a different character, you'd expect there to be more differences other than, yeah, he's got a different sword.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I am making a lot of assumptions that the gameplay doesn't change.
I mean, yeah, you do get some stuff, and it is different to what Dante has, but it's mostly the same.
Plus, you say you don't get DLC that changes the core mechanics of the game, but of course, Enemy Within completely changed the mechanics of the game.
That's more of an expansion. I mean, they call it a DLC because that's what everything like that is called nowadays, but it's really an expansion.
All DLC is basically an expansion.
No, the expansions are very different.
No.
They have a lot more stuff they add to the game.
No, the only difference is the amount of effort they put into making the expansion. This
yeah,
is an expansion of the game.
That's what makes difference between a DLC and expansion.
No, it doesn't. A DLC is just a name for a type of... It's downloadable content. That downloadable content is an expansion. You're expanding the game by adding additional content.
But it's not the same scope as an expansion, therefore it's not an expansion.
I'm going to go ahead and disagree with you.
Okay. I'm the one studying games.
You're doing a university degree in it. I wouldn't say that was synonymous with studying games.
Well, it is.
Well, is it?
I studied games.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, did you study chess and Othello? Or
no.
reverse? Well, you didn't study games, did you? If you can't get a basic understanding of the fundamentals of video games...
I'm just saying
games.
DLC and expansions, although DLC expands on the game, they're two different things, two different terms for two different things.
I disagree. DLC is just a genre of delivery in my mind.
Okay.
Everything is called DLC because it's downloadable content. The only reason it's given a fancy name is because you don't now go to a shop and buy a box. Which is what you used to do.
I barely do that anymore, anyway, at all.
Yeah, to be honest. Digital
Digital revolution.
I still remember going into Game and buying an expansion for Quake. That wasn't an official ID expansion.
Oh, really?
But it was boxed and stuff. I remember doing that. Yeah.
The game I most remember buying from a store, from a shop, was Half-Life 2 in Dixon's.
Really?
Yeah. I went in, Half-Life 2 was $29.99, and another exact same box next to it, $19.99. So I said, oh, I'm going to get that version.
No, you should have got the expensive one, it would have been better quality.
Oh no, I got Half-Life 2 with Counter-Strike Source. £20 like when it came out. So we happy with that?
Oh look, they've gone back to this art style.
Yeah, I don't... No way.
Who's that?
It's Cat.
Really?
Yep. That's Dante.
These don't look anything like the characters.
No.
How does it feel, brother? To be beaten again?
Dante's become kind of a prick.
He's always been a prick.
So much for his redemption.
Yep. See, he's falling again.
Yay. Should probably knock that shit off. It's probably bad for him.
Yeah. What do you think I'm going to get?
I don't think you're going to get an S rank.
Well, do you now?
If not, you're shit at the game. Well, you haven't got any S's yet.
Nope.
What the hell, man? Oh, you're poor at this. If you haven't got at least 18 S's, it's just bad.
What would the 18th S be?
Sexy?
Okay, yeah.
Shameful? I don't know.
Shameful.
Look at you. Who are you?
I'm you.
Your father gave you everything,
Too obvious.
and now you have nothing. Everyone you care about, everyone you love, has turned their back on you. How does it feel? My heart. You can't change the past. But what would you do if you had another chance?
Vergil.
Cat, you're still alive. Cat was useful.
Useful.
Cat saved my life.
Vergil, please.
Stay out of this!
Where am I? Cat?
No, Vergil, stay back!
Look at that dude.
She wasn't wearing a hood in the
No.
Cat!
Video games.
video games. Oh,
This is when I realised that subtitles went on.
man, you're good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Angel mode.
Yay, now you're a good guy.
So yeah, it is basically his moves from a boss fight So, like, if I do it again, but that I can't make it go smaller. It's always like go really far and do a slash, which is good if there's loads of people in a line, but otherwise it's not very good.
So will it slash as soon as you hit an enemy, or
it does everything in a line.
Yeah, I know, but if there's a guy that's like 20 foot away from you, you dash towards it 'cause it's a huge dash.
Yeah.
Will it only start slashing once it meets the enemy?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, okay. So if there's a guy like that's a foot in front of you and you do the dash, it'll just dash past him and then start slashing into nothing.
Yeah.
That's not so good.
No. Like I said, it's good if there's actually loads of people around, but otherwise it's not. Yeah, Angel mode. It's good for hitting loads of enemies at once.
That sounds familiar.
Yep.
Did you get a wicked cool shotgun?
No.
No.
I don't.
Missed that.
Yeah, it was great. Great impression.
Thanks.
Dude.
Been practicing that ever since we've been off.
That's all you've been doing. That's why you've been so busy.
Just that for hours every day.
Just in the mirror.
My throat really hurts. My fiance's left me.
Yep.
Homeless now.
Yep.
Got no job.
Yep.
I've resorted to a life of crime.
How's it going? Oops.
Not as great as I thought it'd be, if I'm honest. I'm not very good at crime.
No.
I'm about as good at crime as you are at this game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love it when I insult you and then the video backs me up.
Yeah. It's good when that happens. These fuckers.
Oh, they're the harpies?
No, these are small, like, imps.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember what they're called. They might be imps. I don't remember.
Probably. With grenades?
Yeah, grenades.
Oh, okay.
That you can rebound if you're good.
Which you're not, so you don't.
I did it once by accident.
Yeah, but again, that's not being good, is it?
No, it's not.
No.
Not one of these dudes.
Hey, so what's this strategy game you were talking about?
Strategy game?
Yeah.
What?
Is it like XCOM?
Oh, Xenonauts. I barely looked into it. But, I mean, it looks like classic XCOM.
Okay.
I need to... I think it's out on Steam. Maybe early access.
I mean, I can check.
I mean, I'm checking. It's better than watching this.
Man, I really like that you put a lot of just a lot of thought into this.
Yeah. So I couldn't work out how to get through this portal.
Walk in.
Nope.
Go from the back.
Nope.
Dash into it.
Yep, that's how you do it. But I couldn't work it out.
Nah, see, I would have worked it out really quickly.
Yeah. It's not jumping off the edge.
No, that's just being dead. There you go. Yay. Ah, Sliders. That was a good TV show.
Barely watched it. Bit before my time.
Yeah, you bloody whippersnappers. Xenonauts.
Yeah.
Strategic Planetary Defense Simulator.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does look a lot like classic XCOM, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tactical air combat.
Yep. Oh man, it's 20% off. I'm kind of tempted to buy it now.
You should buy it for me.
I can't buy it for you.
You totally should. Why can't you?
I don't have money for that.
But do it anyway?
No.
Why not?
Because I don't have money for it.
Yeah, but on the other hand, just do it anyway.
No, if buying that for you now is like a week of food in September for me.
That's alright, you're quite fat, you could do with slimming down.
Hey now.
Man, the truth hurts.
Yeah. So yeah, I teleported him to me and he chainsawed me in the face.
Beautiful.
Yep. He knows
if you're
how to play
already
this game.
dead, though, how is this any kind of threat?
Don't know. a good question. No for that.
It's not like you can die more.
No. It's true.
Unless you can, in which case I don't understand this.
Go to double hell.
Ah, double hell. The worst of all hells.
Yep. Die there, you go to triple hell.
Oh man, what is this early access bullshit?
Don't like it?
No.
Why not?
Because bollocks is what it is. Come play a broken fucking game and give us your money.
They're also asking like for feedback and stuff. So my policy of early access is buy it when it's done. So don't buy it on early access unless you just want to support the developer.
Yeah, my policy in early access is you money grabbing bastards.
The money you give them goes towards developing the game.
You assume.
Well, yeah, it does.
You assume.
No, it does, because
The money you give them could go towards their cocaine habit, for all you know.
which they use to get super focused on developing the game.
You've never used cocaine, have you?
No. Have you?
I've lived a life.
Okay. Broke some laws there.
Is it actually released, or is it still early access?
It says early access,
Yeah.
but it's probably, I don't know.
But I was like, wasn't the release date like May or something?
I don't know.
Yeah, release date May 31st, 2013.
Maybe that's the day it came on early access.
That's not a release date then, is it? Fuck you, you money grabbing bastards.
I'm probably going to rate. If it's not actually. If
Oh,
it's
that
still,
guy's pretty.
yeah.
Oh, hello. She didn't have to dash.
No. It's bullshit.
Oh, so why is she dead?
I don't know. I'd see her in the eyes. I don't think she is. I don't think it's actually her.
Ah, cunning.
Yeah.
The old switcheroo.
Yeah. Can't go through. Yep. Still
Yeah, it
needs
said
to
that last time. The whole, portal's not available during combat.
Yeah.
So is this whole game set in hell?
Seems to be. That's what I'm see.
Because I'll be honest with you, I'm really bored of this motif already.
Yeah. I think it does get a bit more colourful later, if I remember. But this is just a couple levels just like so much red. Because it's hell.
Oh.
They never say hell, but it's hell. So, E3 was last week.
I have completely ignored all of it because I've been too busy.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It was
Things I vaguely remember or hear
Yeah.
about. The Master Chief Collection, that's the thing.
Yeah. Yep.
But doesn't have ODST in it, which is a shame.
Because you don't play Master Chief in ODST.
It's still a great game.
Yeah. It's the. I've never played a Halo game, except like multiplayer a couple times. But ODST is the most interesting one to me.
Yeah, it is by far the most interesting game I've played in the genre. The genre.
I just don't. I don't understand why people are so excited for it.
Because Halo, yo.
Give us all
Halo
your
was
money.
like the first
Give us all your
FPS
money
on
for games you've
consoles,
already
yo.
played.
Halo's the first game that had regenerating health, yo. Halo's.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Let's have some beers and play some Halo.
Bro.
I don't know. Do you remember when Halo was going to be an over-the-shoulder shooter for the Mac?
No.
No?
No.
Yeah. That was a thing that was going to happen.
Because they. Yeah, all
Actually, I think it was going to be on the Dreamcast originally.
Really?
Let me verify my wild claims.
Mac makes sense because of one of their first games was Marathon, which was a Mac shooter.
Bum, 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 bum.
But no, the Xbox conference wasn't that bad because I'm actually now not opposed to owning one. So
I have one.
It did its job. Yeah, I know you have one. I played it. But I realised after watching all the press conferences, including Nintendo one, the console that has the most exclusives, or will have the most exclusives I want to play, is a Wii U.
That's because Nintendo only ever put out Nintendo exclusives.
Yeah, that's probably true. But
That's
like,
definitely true.
there's like barely any games I want to play on like a PS4 or an Xbox One. So,
Well, Dead Rising was pretty good.
well, yeah, but that's coming out on PC now. So,
Totally S-ranked that.
yeah,
Legitimately S-ranked it. None of this generous, you took 10 steps, have an S-rank bullshit.
what?
I was mocking DmC.
Oh, okay.
Peggle 2. That's, finished that.
Good job.
I have Forza 5. I'm not going to finish that.
Yeah. What other X-Men games do you have?
How many X-Men games have I got?
Yeah.
No X-Men
Expo,
games.
not X-Men.
And I've got the Lego Marvel superheroes game.
I've heard that's pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, I got it so I could play it with my fiance, and she was totally into it for about 10 minutes, and then we haven't touched it in about 6 months.
Yep.
That's kind of how it goes in this house,
Yeah.
which is a shame.
Here's
Got Watch Dogs, played about 10 minutes of it.
Watch Dogs. I like it, but it really does not live up to the hype. It's like not what they said it was.
There's nothing that could live up to the hype of Watch Dogs.
No, it really couldn't. Nothing could. But I'm still enjoying it. I'm just waiting for the patch to come out so it fixes all fucking issues I have with it.
Right, I've got a
PC.
fairly powerful computer,
Yeah, so do I.
and I find that if I try and drive in the game, it
Yeah.
gets jittery as fuck.
Yep. Exactly the same.
Fucking bearable. And I've got like 20 gig of RAM, a relatively okay graphics card.
Yep.
He said, forgetting what graphics card he's got, and we'll just check quite quickly.
What type is it? NVIDIA or AMD?
NVIDIA.
Then I don't know why you're having so many problems, because AMD is one that has loads of fucking problems.
Oh no,
Yeah.
cats are all evil and shit.
Rescued you from demons, remember? It gave you a home, a reason to live.
No, you used me and you betrayed me.
Everything you hate me for, it had to be done.
Really? You deceived us, Virgil.
For the record, I have a GTX 770.
Nice.
I don't even know how up to date that is anymore, or how that compares.
Almost pitiful.
I'm glad it's got some ridiculously long, convoluted name.
I don't remember her being a demon.
No. That's why I don't think it was her.
Maybe it was.
Maybe.
And now she's dead.
Yep.
Again, I guess?
And I don't know. She's going to double hell.
Double hell.
Yep.
Did you get any S ranks?
We'll see.
Nope, not yet. Nope.
Completion? Nope. Let's do it. D, 0% times 2.
This game's a lot less generous with its
Yeah.
marking. Do you think
Well,
maybe they
I
took the
think-
criticisms of the first game?
It's very possible.
Yeah.
Very possible. It's my heart.
Oh, you're healing the holes in it.
By killing people.
Yeah.
We're stronger now.
Your eyes are all red and stuff.
Power. Absolute power, Virgil. You are a son of Sparta. Become the son of Sparta.
Probably should have capitalized that. The
Yeah.
for emphasis. Otherwise, how will deaf people know that you're supposed to be the son of Sparta, not just the son of Sparta? How will they know, Mark?
I don't know.
Okay.
Cute. You know,
He's got a very sort of Joker smile, hasn't he?
living in the slums.
Which one?
Dante.
Yeah.
Look who's on top now. You don't
This is a dick.
go anywhere.
Yeah.
Guess that's why you're here. Well, that and because I killed you.
Haha! You witty son of a bitch.
The wittiest.
I'm liking the new look. Fuck yeah.
I don't know why. It's Dante.
This is so fucking dumb.
Yep.
Up here.
I thought I'd heard good things about the DLC, but I don't know. Going through it, I was like, well, it seems pretty stupid. So, oh, there's a way to go around here. I thought maybe there's some secret. Nope, just leads around to the same place.
Yay!
Level design. Multiple pathways. It doesn't. There we go. Demon mode. Gonna divorce people.
So, what? Divorcing?
Yep.
It's a terrible name for moves.
Yep.
I don't want to go through months of litigation.
Yep. The other one, Volcano's pretty good though. That wasn't it.
I have missed that voice.
Yep. So I'm getting up to S's much easier now. I have a demon weapon. Strange, right? It's almost like the scoring system is based on damage.
You have to hit them
Yeah.
to cause damage, not just flail wildly in the middle of the arena.
I hit him with that last attack. Damn it. Yeah, the Nintendo stuff at E3 was pretty good. Splatoon looks pretty fun.
I'm so bored of Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Which, in hindsight, this was probably a bad game to do.
Yep. Probably. I didn't realise how. I do still like the game because the combat is fun. It's just not that fun to watch. And there's not a lot you can really say about it.
Yeah, plus we're not good at, commentary. So
No. Terrible.
Nah, you just hit him with the train.
Yeah. That's pretty great.
Oh no, he's fine.
I hate public transport.
Did you see anything else at E3 that piqued your interest?
Literally nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
And I'm not saying there's nothing interesting, but I didn't have the time to keep up with any of it.
Yeah, I can see that. I, on the other hand, stayed up till 4 AM watching all the press conferences. And
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to take time off work.
Yeah.
Just to watch them all, because I'm an idiot. Can't anymore. Nope, that wasn't really there.
I couldn't work it out to make it so it is there. Because I think it's because and there's an item I missed. I think it was because I before I started playing I disabled tutorials, so I was like, I played through the main game where I don't need tutorials, but they introduced new mechanics.
Yep.
And if you disable tutorials, it doesn't show anything about them.
Clever.
Yep.
Just shoot
But
it with a sword.
Yep. Shoot it with a sword.
That
done.
seems to be the solution to most of the puzzles.
Yep.
Shoot it with a sword.
But no, the Nintendo digital event was like, it sold me on a Wii U because there's so many like good looking stuff coming out for it now.
Such as?
Splatoon, which is a multiplayer shooter.
Mm-hmm.
It's still first party Nintendo, which is odd for multiplayer shooter. But it's you play as a squid person, and you have like a paintball gun.
Okay.
And you shoot paint everywhere to like mark your territory.
Right.
And then when you're on your paint, you can turn into a squid and swim through your paint to get places faster. And the other team is trying to do the same thing, and then you win by at the end of the match having more territory.
That sounds like a really gimmicky game and not so much a good game.
You
like how Titanfall was good for all of a month and then no one ever played it again.
Titanfall's pretty good. I just don't want to play anymore.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
It's still good though.
Yeah, and I'm sure
I know,
Splatoon or whatever it is, will be really good, but no one will play it after like a month.
It looks a lot of fun, and I can't imagine it being like a full like box game. It just looks like an eShop title to me. So if it's just like £20, or maybe even less than that, that'd probably be a pretty fun game. Play every now and then. It looks a lot better than I can describe it, because it just, I mean, it's also like it's got the Nintendo polish and stuff like that, which makes games look really nice. And I mean, you've played Nintendo games, they're all pretty good.
Yeah.
So,
I wanted to get a Wii U to get Wonderful 101.
Yeah.
But, you know, I got an Xbox One instead.
That was a good choice.
It was, I thought. Oh, use an item, you're not getting the trunk.
Oh no. I'd rather just get through the game.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Perfect evade, though. That's pretty sweet.
And they showed off the like a tiny little bit of the new Zelda, which is like, you know, have you heard of the phrase Skyrim design?
Yeah.
Where it's like, you see a mountain, you can go to it, but doing that with the new Zelda game.
I miss Zelda when it was the same old top-down sprites and...
You should play. I want to get. I haven't played it, but I really want to get A Link Between Worlds, where it is like that. I mean, it's still 3D, but it's still top down. But even then, they changed up the formula where you can do any dungeon in any order.
Yeah.
But you have to buy the items from people or rent them.
Yeah, you rent them, which is pretty weird but effective from what I've heard. My favourite Zelda game, Link's Awakening.
Really?
Yeah.
My favourite was Wind Waker.
Well, I never played any of the 3D ones.
Oh, Wind Waker's so good.
Yeah, but it's not... it's not classic Zelda, though, is it?
No, but when people think of Zelda, most people would say their favourite is Ocarina of Time.
Yeah, it's because most people started playing with Zelda games at that point, I would imagine.
Yeah. Please don't like my opinions. After me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think of anything even remotely witty to say about that.
No, my favourite like top-down Zelda game is probably Minish Cap, though. You played that one? Game Boy Advance?
But it's not Link's Awakening, though, is it?
No, it's not. I've heard like loads of good things about the Oracle ones, but I've never played them.
Google some Link's Awakening. Oh, yeah.
I remember playing like a ROM hack of Link's Awakening, where instead of items, you had Pokemon.
What?
So your sword was like a Bulbasaur you held by the Vine Whip.
That sounds really dumb.
Your shield was like a Kakuna. It was really bad. I mean, I still played the game. I was like, why isn't this just a sword?
That sounds super dumb.
Yeah. And that's the only thing that was different about it. It was really weird. I need to look up now. Find that. But yeah, a Zelda game where you can go anywhere as long as you can see it. And it looked like it was kind of sci-fi as well.
Sci-fi Zelda? What?
Yeah. It could easily just be magic, but it kind of looked like it was more sci-fi bent. I mean, he was still on a horse. He still had a sword and a bow, but the bow was like kind of sci-fi.
What was the Zelda that had the really creepy moon?
Majora's Mask. That was a good one.
Why was the moon super creepy?
Because it was going to destroy the world. Or Clockdown.
Nah, I never played that game.
I played it a little bit. I didn't finish it. To be honest, I only finished Ocarina of Time like last year when I got Ocarina of Time 3D.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's the first time I finished it. I also didn't have an N64 until until the PS3 out, so let's come up with PlayStation. I mean, there's already loads of games on Wii U I want to get anyway. Mario 3D World. Looks pretty good. Don't know
I
about
bought
you.
a Wii when they first came out and then barely used it.
Yeah, my parents bought me and my brother, well, bought the whole family a Wii, and we played a lot of it that Christmas week, and then never again, pretty much.
I mean, I played it when I got, like, Smash Brothers and stuff.
Oh yeah. We got it with
like-
Smash Brothers.
Yeah.
So it was all
Yeah,
out.
it's never been sort of I'm bored, I'll go play the Wii. It's sort of a gimmick console in my mind.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing, per se. But...
I borrowed Red Steel 2. I think it's Red Steel? Like the katana
Yeah.
and the gun thing.
The one that
Borrowed
had,
Red
like, loads of promise before the Wii was out. It was like, oh my god, you can control the sword with your Wii.
Yeah.
And then you get it, it's like, no, you just slash up and down. And
I borrowed Red Steel 2 when that came out from someone, and that was really good. But I just couldn't get into it. I was just like I'd rather play this with a controller like in my hand or something instead of fucking motion controls.
The only game that I remember that did analog sword combat was a really old PC game called Die by the Sword.
Yeah.
And it was awful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're trying to control a sword with a mouse. It was
Yeah, I can't imagine
awful.
that being good.
Didn't Dead Island have something like that?
Yeah, if you use a controller,
Yeah,
you could sort of you could switch it to like manual or something,
yeah.
and you could control your weapon with the analog stick. But that wasn't. They didn't do that on PC with mouse and keyboard. Is how I played the game.
Yeah.
So
That was a bad game.
that's a good game.
It was really good, and
we
then
had
you
so
left
much
the
fun
hotel.
playing it. yeah, it's true. We got to the sewers in the second act, and we were like, "Well, fuck this."
No, we got past that. We got to like
We got
the
past
mayor's
it.
mansion or
Yeah.
something, and then
Then we had to go back into the sewers.
yeah, and I was like, "Fuck it."
Yeah.
The game super got broken wide open when you got the head stomp maneuver.
Yes.
Just kick them down, stomp on the heads. Just do that over and over again.
They actually announced Dead Island 2 at E3.
There's I got a Steam key for like
Epidemic.
yeah.
That's a MOBA.
Is it?
That's a Dead Island MOBA.
Oh, for the love of God!
Yep. It's so dumb.
MOBAs
they
are pretty
make-
fucking dumb.
Yeah. But just the idea of a Dead Island one.
Cue thousands of private messages from people saying, "Oh, fuck you, League of Legends is great." Oh my God, you don't play Dota. You
Well, I don't have PMs, so screw you.
yeah, true.
But no, yeah,
also,
Dead Island 2.
I played the original Dota years ago, and I didn't like it then, and I don't like it now, and I don't like League of Legends, and I don't like the Marvel one.
No.
They're
Elliot stopped
all
playing.
fucking boring.
Elliot stopped playing Dota as well, it seems.
Yeah, well, he's always been an idiot.
Yep. He stopped playing, as I said.
Yeah.
So.
My best friend plays it all the time, and she's like, "Let's go, come and play Dota." And I'm like, "No. Why would I want to waste 2.5 hours of my life?"
Yeah.
He says, watching a 1.5 hour video.
Yep.
Yep, double standards.
Seems you have nowhere.
Yeah, Dead Island 2. It was just like cinematic. But it seemed. If it doesn't have sewers in it, then it'd probably be pretty good.
Yeah. Even so, I thought once I left the hotel, it got a bit. Meh.
Yeah. It also looks to be more like a lot more comedic. I mean, we played that game as like a giant joke, kind of.
Yeah.
Because that's what it felt like. But it looks like we're just going.
Although
with
that
for the
rap
game's
was
premise.
pretty sweet.
That what?
The
Oh, Who Do You Voodoo, bitch.
Who Do You Voodoo here? That was a pretty sweet rap. Love that shit.
Come on, man.
I know, it just seems so dumb to us, isn't it? Like, just running in and jump kicking zombies in the face.
Yeah. It was a pretty dumb game, let's be honest.
Got 2 swords now.
I've been waiting for this.
Oh my.
Got a last comic line, Dante? Or are we all talked out?
Vergil's a pretty smart guy. He should know none of this is real, right?
Yeah.
No! Please, don't!
You don't need it anymore.
What were they? I know there were amulets that the parents gave them, but did they ever explain the meaning?
I think it's how they actually use like the devil trigger stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. That makes sense to me.
I have not remembered any of this. Oh, look at that, triple S's.
Yep. Now I have access to everything.
Good for you. Oh god, we're only halfway done.
Yep.
Ugh.
Brutal. That's what he said.
Someone sent me an angry post on Facebook.
Really?
Completely unrelated to this, but yeah.
What's it about?
No, I don't want to go into it. Not
Fair
really.
enough.
I killed him.
You took his amulet.
It's useless. It only responds to Dante.
She gave it to him. Remember? He was always her favorite. You know that. The way she admired his impulsiveness, how he followed his heart. You should find her. Show her what you've done. Finish what you've started.
There she is.
Hey, Mom. For an angel, she's kind of useless.
Yeah. She is in hell.
Yeah, but even so.
Look how far away she is.
In a grave as well.
Yeah.
Although that island doesn't look all that deep. It was
No.
20 foot deep, if that.
That's a harpy.
Oh, yeah. Cut the wings off.
It's a lot easier with to kill him with Vergil because they can't dodge the swords.
Yeah, but
So you can
also
you're always
Dante
able
had
to
a
come back.
shotgun that would just shoot the wings off, so...
Yeah, true.
What's the
I mean,
second bar underneath your health bar all about?
That's his devil trigger equivalent.
Okay.
Like, because I did Saber tutorials, I never got told about it.
Ah, good.
Yep.
Your own fault, really, when you think about it.
Yeah, it is. But I was like, why would I have tutorials when I've already played the main game? How different could it be?
Yeah, it's not like they'd ever change core mechanics or anything in an expansion.
Well, no, they
like
normally
this.
don't.
Yeah, I know, so why bother?
Yep.
It's good to see you prepared for this. By dying.
Yep. How do you time that so well?
I don't really have to time it. I just say something and you die, because you die all the time. You're bad at this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not great. Still a fun game, though.
Whee! Whee! Whee!
Don't worry, Mother. Your nightmares will soon be over.
That's creepy.
It was such a terribly voice acted line as well.
Whee!
I could have done better than that.
Go on then.
No.
Go on.
No.
Put your money where your mouth is. Come on.
No.
Well, clearly you couldn't have done better.
No, probably not.
Yeah, it's a shitty face.
But it was still pretty terrible.
No, yeah, I mean, I'm not disagreeing on that point.
Yeah, more baddies. Got to kill the demons in hell. Wonder what happens to demons when they die.
They go to Earth? Have
They go to double hell.
Triple hell.
Double demon hell.
Double Lord Demon hell. That's
Yeah.
the worst hell.
Yes. So there's nothing else at E3 that you saw.
I didn't see E3.
No. It's too bad.
Yeah, I keep meaning to sit down and watch the streams, but it's like, I don't have 5 hours free at any point.
Just watch them one by one then.
Yeah, I don't have an hour free. Let alone the 2.5 it takes to watch like one of the streams.
Yeah. They, I don't know if you saw, but Giant Bomb, instead of going to press conferences, they sat in the space they had in LA
Yeah, just
and
talk
commentated, which made it a lot more bearable. Because you know how press conferences can be.
Yeah.
Like them making jokes over everything.
Yeah, I heard that the was it Miyamoto, the Nintendo president, wasn't showing up because of health reasons or something.
I don't know.
He wasn't in the Nintendo Direct stream or something.
Hirata and Reggie was the one doing it mostly.
Yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto was at E3, but he wasn't. He was in the booth most of the time, I think. He wasn't on the digital event, so he called it. But the digital event is pre-recorded anyway.
Yeah.
They had before they showed Smash Brothers, they had this really weird thing where it was Reggie versus Hirata, like doing some crazy like shonen anime fight. It was really weird and dumb.
Like live people.
It wasn't live. Yeah, live people doing it with like, but it wasn't. It was. You have to see it. It's so weird.
It sounds super dumb.
Yeah, but that was the prelude to showing off. You can now be a me in Smash Brothers.
Couldn't you do that in
Nope.
the other one?
Nope, you could not.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't do Amber.
I hear Pac-Man's in Smash Brothers now,
Yes, he is.
but he's not the sort of 2D pizza slice Pac-Man,
No,
which disappoints me greatly.
but he along with Game & Watch, Mr. Game & Watch, are the oldest characters in Smash Bros. Now. But I mean, his final Smash is, it probably is, he turns into the old pizza slice
And just eats people.
and just eats people. Yeah, I think that'd make most sense.
I haven't played Smash Brothers for ages. I've got the box, but I can't find my copy of the game.
What one?
Melee.
Ah,
Oh no, Brawl?
Brawl's the one on the Wii.
Yeah, Brawl.
It's good. It's a good game.
It was. I really enjoyed
Smash
it.
Brothers are. Have you got 3DS?
Yeah.
You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
You gonna get a Smash Bros. 3DS?
Nope.
Why not?
Just no one to play it with.
Fair enough.
Simple
I'm
answer.
like, it comes out on my birthday now.
Yay. Now everyone knows when your birthday is.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
There's a name, they have your
Yes.
birthday. It's
Yep,
just 2 bits of information away from stealing your identity forever.
forever.
Yeah.
Don't know where I'd want it.
What about all that game research you've done?
So much research.
Oh, yeah. You made a game yet?
That's my final year project. Is basically to make a game.
I want to play this game.
It's not a thing yet.
Haven't
I've
you
got my
finished university, though?
No,
No, I thought you had.
no, I've still got 1 year.
Oh, okay.
It's my final year project.
Yeah, I thought you'd done your final year project.
No, not yet.
I remember playing Elliot's.
Yeah,
Wasn't great.
Barton.
Yeah, Barton Jones, or whatever it was.
Yeah, it was a robot noir. I told him we should call it Miami Bites. He disagreed. He didn't.
No, yeah.
We know so much better.
It was also a platformer,
Yeah,
which was weird.
yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
No.
I would have paid money for it.
I'm basically making. I'm focusing on multiplayer.
Ah, you sucker.
Yeah. That's all the game. Yeah. I'm just focusing on multiplayer for my game.
Yeah? What
So I don't have
netcode
to
are you
ma-
using?
I'm going to be using Unity and I'm going to be using Photon SDK.
Ooh.
See, I know. But it's
Are you
mainly
using Unity because the university gives you a license for it, and not for performance or programmable reasons?
It's both. It's a good engine to do stuff in, and we do get extra stuff. I think
Didn't
because of university. What?
who was it that's made the engine free for non-profit?
I don't. Maybe. I don't know. I know Unreal are sort of competing with Unity Pro now, which is kind of cool. But I don't think it's free for non-profit. But no, I'm using Unity. I'm focusing on multiplayer mainly because then I don't have to do much AI, and AI is difficult.
Just, you know, have the AI say, if I see the enemy, shoot the enemy.
Well, the game I'm making is like, it's going to be like a competitive like sports game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it'd be quite difficult to write AI for that, I think. Even if it is just 1v1.
Not if you were good.
Well, no. I mean, I ideally I want to spend most time on like the core mechanics instead of writing AI. So if I can just do core mechanics and still have it be multiplayer, so it's just like that instead of having to write AI, core mechanics would be better overall because I would be spending less time on other stuff. Do you see my reasoning?
I think it's a cop-out.
Okay. I mean, it's a funny project. We've got 1 year to do it, and it has to be like a proper game. But we also have all our other stuff to do as well.
Yeah, true enough.
So we have so much to do in third year. I mean, everyone has, or most university schools have so much to do in third year. Anyway, you don't have any time to do anything. There's so many games coming out in September, in like autumn.
I'm so bored of this game.
Don't blame me. We've got about half an hour left.
Good.
You playing anything recently?
Nope.
Nothing?
No, I've got no time.
No.
I'm so busy at the minute.
Yeah. I played a lot of XCOM again recently.
Yeah?
Actually, yeah. Playing some classic. Actually got really far. I've like lost like hardly anyone on classic. It's great. Yeah, I couldn't work out where to go here.
That's evident by the fact you just jumped off for no good reason.
Yeah. I did not see the
There's a rock.
sort of out on there. I did not see. How did I not see that? I'm so stupid. But in my exploring, I found that, so that's cool.
By exploring, do you mean you turned around?
Yeah.
Oh.
But hey, finally saw it. But when I got to here, I realised, oh, this is like the weird dream sequences that Dante had.
Hmm.
Kinda.
Oh, no.
Got rich.
Sexy rich lady.
Yep.
Oh no, I've been stabbed.
Yep. So now we don't have a fucking like the slicer thing with the scythe. It's a lot. I find it a bit more difficult to redirect to swords. I did pretty well there, but it's still a bit harder. But you can also just do summon swords like 5 times and it breaks anyway.
Wow, that's remarkably easy.
Yep. Just more fine. Nice.
Thanks. So is that all you added? One new enemy?
Yep. Well, there's another one coming up in a bit,
Oh, okay.
but it's not much.
And that was
No.
a dog, by the way, in case you're wondering.
It was a dog.
Yeah.
You got a dog as well now?
No, we're looking after a friend's dog.
Okay. So you have 4 animals
Yep.
in your flat at the moment.
It's no wonder I'm so busy all the time.
Yep. I can smell food coming from the curry house downstairs.
Get a curry then.
No,
Why not?
not a big fan. I don't really have money for it either.
Steal one.
No, that's not possible.
Just drill a hole in the floor and then just like with a fishing line and a hook.
I think they notice.
Not if you were clever about it.
I think they noticed me drilling a hole in the floor,
But if you were
like big
clever
enough
about it,
big enough to bring like a plate or something through
just a bag.
the bag.
I don't want
It's got to be pretty big,
Yeah, that's true.
unless I get chicken piece by chicken piece.
No, just wait for someone's takeout order to be backed
Grain
up
by
on the
grain.
counter. And
Just one grain
then
of rice at a time.
do some kind of distraction outside.
Yeah,
And then just, fish up the bag.
yeah.
And then replace the ceiling tile or whatever, I don't know.
I've carpet. How am I going to do it? The only place that doesn't have carpet in this flat is the kitchen and the toilet.
Do it through the toilet, because then you can do it while you're on the toilet. And just be like, I'm sat down, I'm comfy, I'm doing my own thing, also getting some food.
I don't think it's going to work, to be honest.
You haven't tried though, have you?
No, but I still don't think it's going to work.
Oh, your mum's getting punched a lot
Yep.
by this thing. The Imprisoner.
Prisoner.
Hey, you! Leave her alone!
Man, that was witty. If this was Dante, he would have at least said "fuck you."
Yeah. Yeah. This guy, he leaves like trails and stuff on the floor, and at first I thought it was like a bug.
What, those things he's
weird.
leaving behind him?
Yeah.
How would you think that was a bug?
Because it looks weird.
I would assume you smashed them to hurt him or something.
Nope. They're just there.
Yeah. Because he doesn't seem to
No,
be
I
reacting
can't
to any of your attacks.
At the moment he doesn't, but he's glowing. Now I can hit him.
Okay, one, shocking camera work.
Yeah, the things on the floor fuck up the camera as well, it's great.
And there's no feedback that what you're doing to him is having any effect.
No. It's fantastic.
Just a small flinch should be enough.
It's a fun boss.
No, just count as a boss.
I guess so. I guess it's meant to be the boss.
There's no health bar.
I guess not then.
There's
So
no
it's
convoluted
one dude.
mechanic either, so...
Well, the shit he leaves on the floor is kind of stupid.
Yeah, we just jump through it, so...
Yeah. It hurts me when I walk into it.
Oh, don't walk into it.
It's kind of... There you go. You didn't belong here.
Yay! Jeeves.
All the Jeeves.
I'm so glad.
They went to the effort of making a 3D model for her. Why don't they...
Yeah, I know.
Again.
It's really dumb. Real dumb.
Virgil?
Do you think they're trying to be more like the comic they made?
I was thinking that.
How?
But no one read it, so no one knows it exists.
No. It's true.
Killed him.
You killed him? How could you? He was your brother.
He was your favorite. I could never be like him. Always waiting in his shadow, always second best.
Not that he remembered. Because, amnesia and shit.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
I always loved you equally. You saved me from this. To break my heart. Why?
Well, it turns out I'm a cunt.
Look at me, Virgil.
He is.
I'm here to say goodbye.
What have you become? We gave you power, and you used it to kill.
Why give him the power in the first place?
Everything you taught me was wrong. All you gave me was power, nothing else.
I brought you into this world, gave you love. Doesn't that mean anything to you? Where's your heart?
I no longer have one, Mother.
No. Virgil!
Goodbye.
He didn't kill her.
At least.
Which I totally thought he was going to do.
Yeah, so
How else is he going to heal the holes in his heart if he doesn't kill someone?
yeah. Good point.
Yay! S
Everyone
ranks! Yay! S ranks! Duh, D rank.
Overall,
C rank. Sucks to be you.
cool.
Whee! I have a full heart
Healed
again.
up anyway. Yeah.
You've done it. How does it feel?
Arousing.
Power. I need more power. You have something that belongs to me.
This is mine.
Then I'll take it.
And suddenly,
Oh, look.
Hollow Vergils, suddenly it's Bleach.
No,
It looks like the fucking...
It literally is Bleach, isn't it?
Yes. It looks like the same place where the R's in where the Hollows are as well. I couldn't stop thinking about it just when I was doing this boss fight.
Like, literally couldn't stop thinking about it. It got you that excited.
No, it's not exciting. I was like, wow, they really like Bleach in Ninja Theory, apparently. Or at least the writer for this scene did.
At least he's not wearing a mask.
No. Yeah. It's just quite an easy boss fight. It drags.
This whole game drags.
Yeah. I mean, not when you're playing it. When you're watching it, it's not great. When you're playing it, it's pretty fun.
Oh, look, there's a big heart behind you.
Yep.
Sort of flopping about in the air. Oh.
I thought he was going to go inside the heart.
Yeah, I thought we were going to use a giant robot.
No.
And you'd have to stab your own heart. How poetic. Couldn't figure it out, eh?
No, I do. It's just I'm not timing it right.
You can't do that.
This bit's pretty easy. No! Yeah, I'm just fucking up timing really bad. I can't do that either. Volcano's still here.
Good, I guess.
Yeah.
A lot about this game isn't explained, is it?
Like I've said, I didn't put the tutorials on. But what do you mean?
Like, plot-wise. Why a Hollow Vergil?
Because someone like Bleach.
It's not a plot explanation, though.
No, it's not. Yeah, not to summon sword back at him. Does it again. Use star.
Oh, I think it was your rest rank.
Oh no.
You know, you wouldn't... There you go. You wouldn't need to use an item if you didn't keep getting stabbed.
You wouldn't have to heal up if you didn't get hurt.
Yep.
Basically what you're saying.
Essentially, yes.
Useful advice there.
Yeah, I'd try. Wouldn't it suck if Hollow Vergil could use items?
Really appreciate it. I'm beaten.
Yay! Little victory swing there at the end.
Yep.
We're one and the same. Vergil?
Thank you.
Ah, it's also the Highlander.
You deceived us, Vergil. Me and your brother.
You don't belong anywhere.
It's right there behind me. It's massive. Can't really miss it. Oh,
No.
nuclear explosion.
Yep, no reason whatsoever. Like, what's the point?
Now I have weird black tendrils. And sort of heroin addict look to me.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Don't do drugs or you might get weird black tendrils and the ability to teleport.
Completion 100%. Oh yeah.
Triple S rank.
Sensational. Last level.
Yay. Can't come soon enough. Still falling though.
Yep.
Do you eventually fall so far that you end up back on the top?
This time.
Maybe. That's for true hell. Do it all over again. Back at the mansion. They rehashed the level but with new enemies.
Yay! Oh god, what the hell was that?
Oh, no.
Something somewhere fell down.
Great.
Look, you've got a little ghost pal.
Yep, like in the fight against Dante.
Yeah.
He fights as well alongside me, so it basically do double damage.
Yeah.
But you can see like the devil trigger stuff just ran out,
Yeah.
so I've lost him now.
Hey, can't your mum use that crystal thing and just be like, cool, power?
No idea. Maybe that'll be answered in DmC 2.
Hopefully that will never see the light of day.
What new show are you actually working on now?
Probably.
Question.
I'm going to eat this fudge.
Cool. I'm looking up if you're working on anything.
Ah, I'm glad to see we're both paying attention to this riveting video.
Yep. A new IP.
Good.
Yep. In the year TBA for platforms TBA.
Ah, so what it basically means is, yeah, we're going to do another game at some point.
Yeah,
At
basically.
least we think we will.
They probably are working on it now. It's just they haven't announced anything. It's not, or they have nothing to announce at this point. Like I mean, yeah, you didn't see the E3 stuff, but the EA press conference was EA. Yeah, EA. Like 6 new games. Like all of them are just like concept, like conceptual prototype. Like they showed a really, I think it looked pretty cool. Like Criterion, the new Criterion game, and it was obviously made like Burnout and stuff. But it looked really cool. It's just like there's barely any like textures or anything in it because it's all conceptual.
The year after the E3 where they do consoles and shit is really bad.
I thought it was going to be pretty good. Apparently not. I mean, it was actually alright. It was alright. It was just, I don't know how you haven't been paying attention to Paramount because you're so busy. But they're calling 2014 the year of the 2015 games because there's barely anything coming out this year. Because everything's been delayed.
I did see an infographic that was like statistically summed up E3.
Yeah.
And it was like, I think Microsoft had the most games coming out this year.
Yeah.
And interestingly enough, they had the most non-exclusives as well.
Yeah. Yeah. It's true. Assassin's Creed actually looked really good. It's,
Oh,
by Ubisoft. Unity.
Unity, yeah, that was it.
It looks really good. So,
Isn't it set in Rome? No, Rome.
French Revolution.
Yeah, though.
Yeah.
Ooh la la. So Watch Dogs is basically Assassin's Creed, but with cars.
Yeah. It even has tower climbing.
Yeah.
So it's like it must be some sort of fucking requirement for Ubisoft games now. Do you know Ubisoft actually means ubiquitous software?
I mean, ubiquitous software, really.
Yeah. Yep.
Software that's everywhere.
Yep.
But it's not.
That's what Ubisoft means, ubiquitous software.
So they won't ever have console exclusives?
Apparently not. I don't know. But no, yeah, French Revolution. And multiplayer, like co-op.
Oh, it should be good.
Yeah, like, I was watching a couple of people on Skype, and they were like, that doesn't really interest me. And I was like, oh man, this looks really cool. Well, it looks like, did you ever play was it Conviction? Splinter Cell Conviction. That had the co-op multiplayer campaign. And that was actually really cool. Like, you'd like set up, you'd go to like different parts of the map and then set up like this whole elaborate chain of events that only like you could only do if you had another person with you. And that was really cool. And it looks like it's going to be like that. Where you like, say there's 4 guards, and if there's only one of you, you have to take them out one by one, so you have to learn places. But if there's four of them and 4 of you, all jump down at the same time, done.
Yeah.
And then stuff like that. That looks pretty cool.
Interesting.
Yeah. And it just like just the amount of the amount of people on screen at once, with how good it looked as well, was just amazing to me. Like,
I'm really hoping that the games that get developed next year will have had enough familiarity with the console to actually start using its capabilities properly.
Yeah, I hope so too. And Assassin's Creed Unity looks like a step in that direction. Because it looked, I mean, the graphics looked very good, and I had so many people on screen at once as well. Ridiculous. You still playing that Mighty Quest Vertical Loop?
Nope. I forgot it existed for a while.
Yeah.
I'm playing a lot more mobile games I found recently.
Yeah? Anything good there?
Right now I'm playing A Dark Room.
Oh yeah.
Which is weirdly good.
Is that the where you can't see anything, you have to like navigate by a sound?
No,
I think it's something
that's
different.
a completely different game.
Okay.
A Dark Room is... Do you remember... what was that candy game?
Candy Crush Saga?
No. The text-based one.
Oh, Candy Box.
Candy Box, yes. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Similar sort of thing.
Is it Frog Factions 2?
No.
How can you be sure?
That's true, I can't. And you just start off and it's like, you're in a dark room and you have one option, which is light fire.
Yeah.
And you have to keep the fire stoked until a stranger turns up, and the stranger turns out to be a builder, and you can build things, and you get a village going. And then you find a dusty path, and then you can explore the world, and you uncover the map, go to different places on the map and do things. And...
Yeah. So I finally found the stuff I'd been able to do, but this is it switches for your doppelganger. It seems like they'd be really cool to play with, and people who are really into it could get really deep into which one is better. But you get it right before the end of the game, right before the end of the DLC.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why give it to me earlier? Then I'd actually use it. But I just got the delay one, so I attack and then it attacks after.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. I also found some more abilities for the swords were available. Some swords, so you saw there.
Yeah. So, and this is exactly what you want right at the end of the game. This is what you want right at the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I think this summon sword stuff was available earlier. It's just I never checked for it because why would I? But yeah, it is my fault.
Is there a New Game Plus element to this? Can you just take them back into the?
I mean,
game?
yeah, there is. I mean, there is in the main game, so I assume there is for this as well. But it's still, you're really only going to play that if you really like the game, and I like the game, but I don't really want to play it again, even with all my stuff again. You know. But I did like the summon sword, like flurry. Give you.
In other news, I watched World War Z yesterday.
Oh yeah, World War Z.
Whatever. I was trying to, contextualize it for our American audience.
Yeah.
It was not brilliant.
No, it's not.
I think. But it did make me buy the books. So.
Really?
Yeah.
You can see why. Remember, I can't even remember what I said about the fucking zombie tower they made to get rid of all.
Yeah.
Pretty dumb.
Very dumb. Also, it seems like wherever Jerry went, shit went down.
Yeah.
It's like Israel has been safe for months. Oh, you've turned up and shit's gone to hell in one day.
Also, I liked how what's his name? Fucking new Doctor.
Yeah.
Peter Capaldi.
Yeah, that's the guy.
He played a WHO doctor months before
He played Doctor Who.
he got announced. Months before he got announced as a new one. It's funny. It's like they knew.
Maybe he did. Maybe he is a time traveler.
Maybe. Well, Peter Capaldi has already been Doctor Who.
Yeah, an audiobook, wasn't it?
No,
Oh, the web
he's
thing?
already. He's been in Doctor Who, but not as the Doctor.
Who am I thinking of? That was
I don't know who you're thinking of.
British actor. The British actor.
I mean, they still do loads of radio stuff for Doctor Who, don't they?
Yeah.
So maybe you're thinking of one of them, but I don't think it was
Maybe.
Capaldi.
Oh, look, man. Shelter's on.
What
Well,
is that noise?
That's the front door opening.
Oh, okay. Jeez, that's really loud.
How much longer is this going for?
Like couple, like 5 more minutes. No, it's not that long.
It's too long.
Well, now hour 20. It's fine.
I know.
You have you can spare like 6 more minutes.
Never before have I wanted to kill myself so much.
Bit harsh. It's just an hour of your life, hour and a half of your life. But we did say, I said we'd do it anyway. Got my doppelganger out. Still more to go. You sound like you're enjoying it.
I'm super enthralled, honestly. I'm not so bored.
I'm super enthralled, honestly.
It's like I'm not browsing Reddit while this
No.
whittles away in the background.
Well, I know I'm
I am fully aware that people watching this will be really fucking bored by our commentary, and I can only
Yeah.
apologise. Because
They're
I
probably
know
really fucking bored by just the video.
and I know this is bad,
Yeah.
and I make no excuses for that. So I suggest you do what I do and just browse the internet. Do something else. I mean,
Maybe just close the video.
yeah.
We got this far, retention's fine. One last arena. Fucking chainsaw demons. That big guy just brought me down to like half health so quickly. I was not doing well. Almost over. Almost over. Almost over.
You know, if you were better at this game, it'd be done by now.
Yep. I sound like fighting these big dudes when they go all invincible, like. Not some of these dudes. Huh?
Did he just explode into dogs?
Yes, he did.
It doesn't make sense.
Nope. Demons.
Okay.
He was full of lesser demons.
Good, good.
Yep. Even more dudes. One of these guys again. Yep. I have no health items left. Almost done. I died.
That's because you're so good at this game.
Yep. But I got gold orb earlier, so it's fine.
Oh, good.
Everything's
so
fine.
This
Yeah.
hellscape continues.
If I died, would I do it all over again?
No, if you died, I would have just got up and walked away. Oh, now you're going to paradise, so that's fine.
Yep. So that's the name of the mansion, remember?
Nope.
It was.
I'll take your word for it. Because like hell, I'm going to go back and look.
Do not blame you.
I am free now, Father.
Cool.
I know that more demons have to fight.
God, really?
Yeah. Nope.
This
You
is
got the knee.
super dumb.
Yep.
Great, he's now the king of hell or whatever.
Yep.
Wasn't so much a downfall as it was a continuation of his being a bad guy.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the end. We did it.
Yay, let's never come back to this again. I'm going to go do something entirely different now.
Alright, well,
Alright.
yeah, it's done now, so
Bye then.
thanks for watching.
Don't
Bye.
do anything else now.
Hmm?
Just telling everyone to go do anything else.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Yeah, bye.
Bye.